Many games use a lot of hardware systems designed with functionality in mind. Terraria, Minecraft, and yes, Trove is what comes to mind as well because it is a good game. Don't hate me for it. But Roblox, yeah, Roblox isn't one of those games. I'm just gonna tell you now. So I set out an attempt to improve the Roblox inventory. Little disclaimer: took me 15 plus hours to just make the system, not even make this video. That took even longer. Alright, starting with the design. The end goal was to not only create a hotbar, but easily accessible inventory with an expandable backpack, and it had to be mobile compatible, computer compatible, console compatible, everything. VR. Wait. Beating this. What? Meta will be coming to Oculus. The Meta Quest headsets starting available in the next coming week.
Okay, and VR compatible, I guess. Though that does add a layer of complexity with VR compatibility in the mix. It's already in studio. Okay. Well, I don't know how well that will work, but the VR segment of this video will undoubtedly prove to be quite vexing. And that is to say the least. Indeed, there is a huge jump here. In this accelerated footage, there's a significant leap in progress as we tackle the creation of the entire system. The journey commences with the UI design, where my aim was to strike a balance between simplicity and player engagement, while also being able to seamlessly integrate in the user experience. And it was all going well, up until we got to the point of the scripting. It became an absolute ordeal, leading me to struggle between Roblox developer forums and the game itself repeatedly due to the intricacies of the script. It's essential to note I don't lay claim to being a professional scripter or coder. My knowledge in this domain is merely a fraction of what is possible with coding. Nevertheless, I saw this endeavor as an opportunity to push the boundaries of my skill set and improve as a developer as a whole. Though, it was so satisfying after all the errors that were persistent through the coding of the system. Now, around this point, I achieved a significant breakthrough. I successfully implemented a proximity prompt for all dropped items. What makes this system particularly intriguing is that inventory models and inventory tools are folders that reside inside of replicated storage. In the absence of an inventory tool or model, the system simply outputs model and tool not found. And while this might seem like a minor accomplishment, to me, it was pretty significant. Debugging highlights one of the most remarkable aspects of coding, and it's a significant reason why I choose to engage in scripting. To elucidate this concept further, I'll demonstrate with an example, something fresh that hasn't been in the game before, like red, green, and blue path. I'll create a new instance, a white block, and I'll add it to dropped items without it being present in models or tools folders in replicated storage. As you'll witness, it displays a prompt, but does not pick up or modify. However, when you reassign the parent to the tools and models folders, the prompt effectively communicates to the server and updates the player's backpack. Even though this may seem like something small, I don't know, I felt accomplished, even though we were only a small percentage of the way through. Welcome to the illustrative segment of this video. Here, I embarked on the creation of a brand new item, not like white. For the purposes of this demonstration, it is depicted as a hat. No clue why, I just chose a hat. The objective here was to emphasize that the inclusion of the white item was not a mere stroke of luck. Indeed, incorporating a union or welded model would still function seamlessly. Provided a child named Handle was present, the script would operate in its customary manner.
The Oasis.
VR. Hopping into VR was strange. For some reason, the Oculus... Oh my goodness. The Meta Quest. Who thought Meta Quest sounded good? It's constantly confusing me. But the Meta Quest, on the buttons and controllers, they're flipped. No, not like Nintendo has the flipped layout, but flipped both laterally and longitudinally. The button to pick up remained X, but it was on the left controller. Why? Aside from that, Roblox's integration of VR was seamless. Everything worked. Only problem I encountered was the gradient wasn't showing on the headset, but rather on a floating fake screen in front of the player. I don't know. And for some reason, there was a black access bar that just remained at the bottom of the screen the whole time. It was a bit annoying, but it was nothing I could really change, though that didn't stop me from trying. Hours, not minutes, but hours, searching and trying to understand the VR service for nothing. Literally nothing. Came to a conclusion that it's just pretty much a part of the core UI, which generally should never be attempted to change because Roblox's safety protocols and broken moderation get you banned faster than you could spell the word ROBLOX. I tried using UIS, aka User Input Service, but the way my script worked was it ran using the server script to handle the prompts, so there was pretty much no way without some sort of remote or tomfoolery or I don't know. So this is a lesson learned. There will be a 2.0 of this system, no doubt about it, but for now, VR does retain compatibility. But the annoying button layout of the Meta Quest, I mean, I'm gonna have to have a chat with the design department.
Ambition is the path to success. If I don't share my ambition with the rest of the world, am I really that confident in it? No!
And I did not let that down. You thought the meta design department would stop that random society from fixing an issue that is quote unquote impossible to fix? Those words, the drive, the ambition, it's what keeps us going. So I thought of a way. Configurations don't get much love on the Roblox platform, but it should because it's absolute magic. I don't know what they put into this, but it whips up incredible technologies. Now, with this, you will be able to set what you want your button trigger to be. And not just that, with the configuration, you can set UI orientation, prompt length, everything. I'm not joking. You'll be able to set it right from the confines of the configuration. It's fantastic, the wonders of the Roblox configuration. You don't even have to take one glance at a single script, except maybe the info script that tells you what you're capable of doing with the config object. But even still, the customizability is yours. Oh, and what's that? You want to equip an item too? Easy. Use the new intuitive tool button that I just added, and now you get a toolbar which you could hold items that you have. Incredible. It begs the question though, how do you get your hands on the system?
Thank you for watching. This was That Random Developer, and I will see you in the next one.